all, welcome to Code 9 Destination CSR Day 22 here. I think everyone is fine, so enjoying and watching the sessions and taking the class notes with respect to the aptitude, which we following continuously in the consecutive way. So hope you have understanding because we receiving the good feedback in terms of the topic we teaching and so the way of order we taking it up and as well as so the thing we can able to solving so much of application oriented questions. So that is the most important thing, guys. Okay, so I just want to continue with the previous day that we have done with the pipe and system part one. So in this class, we're going to deal with three more remaining sub-applications that we want to deal. So one is called a pipe is subclosed. Okay, the close are open in between, and the pipe is open simultaneously. Okay, that's one we want to discuss. And next we can able to discuss with respect to the capacity. Okay, so these things we just want to deal it up in this class. Okay, I'll move to the questions, guys, directly. Okay, so the first question is belongs to the type 4 here. So the pipe P and Q can fill a tank in 6 hours and the 4 hours, just respectively. So the pipe P is opened at 7 o'clock and okay, and the pipe P, so P and Q is opened one by one for an hour. Okay, alternatively it get open. The tank will filled in how many hours is the thing we are giving the question. Okay, so you see this one, guys, it is given hours, so quantity of the hours, but it is indicating the time, 7 o'clock exactly the time. Okay, so we'll do one thing, guys, we just do something like unit method here in the way. If you are using the like part method, the way of if you see this one, if you write it as the P 1 hour work, we can able to call it as 1 by 6 we are using, that's correct. But here in this one, guys, you want to learn the unit digit method. Okay, so unit method, not unit digit. Okay, unit method we can able to call it as like this. Okay, unit method means you see this one in between them, so you need to take the LCM. Okay, so if you take the LCM, the common point, we can able to say that there is a 12 unit work. Okay, so 12 unit. Okay, if you're saying the 12 unit means so that so pipe P require what? Pipe P. Okay, the pipe P will require so 2 unit because it is saying already 6 hours work. Okay, so it will consider the 2 hours. You don't want to make it to the fraction like, so this you don't want to use if you are using the unit method. Okay, and next one, there is a Q will require so 3 unit work, 3 unit per day. Okay, so you can able to take it up. So per hour we can able to take it up per hour. So it will do the 2 unit, and here there is a 1 hour. It will take the 2 units here in the place. So like what we can able to say here in this place. Okay, so you see this one, guys. So it is clearly mentioned. That is, so pipe P is open at 7 o'clock. Remember that. Okay, so going to this one, the P and Q, it combined means P and Q, it is combined means it will do the 2 hours work and it will make it as the 5 unit. Okay, so 5 unit for 2 hours it will do. Okay, so then if you want to do the another one 2 times, 2 hours means that is 4 hours. If you take the totally over there, 4 hours work, if you consider that properly, it will give you what? P plus Q is equal to it's a 10 unit. Okay, 10 unit it will finish here in this place. So the probably you see this one. So that is a 12 hour only per I mean one quarter here in the place. So the probably we can't able to say that the remaining work we can able to say this one that is 12. Okay, because you see this one, it is already we almost crossed the 10 unit. Okay, the total work, I mean the common point of the total work, we are saying the 12 units here. Okay, so but coming to this point, we have almost reached the 10 unit by 4th hour probably. Okay, if you need the remaining work, I'm saying that the remaining work is equal to what? That is a 2 unit is left. Okay, if you are finishing the 2 units, we can able to say this one. So the time taken to finish the 2 unit work is equal to 1 hour. Okay, is equal to 1 hour. We can able to say here this one to finish the 2 unit work. You see this one? You to see this one? You have seen that, right? So 2 unit per hour. So the 2 unit can be done in 1 hour. That is a deal here in this place. Okay, then a remaining 2 hours. So you see this one? It is done by the 2 factors over there. So it is done by the 2 hours. The time taken by so the time taken. Okay, time taken to finish So that is a thing that we have say that is 4 hours. Okay, 4 hour plus 1. Okay, it is saying that 1 hour, right? So if you say this one, that is 4 hour. It is a 4 hours work and it is a 1 hour work. If you combine that one, we can able to say that within the 5 hours we can able to finish this. Okay, I hope guys you will make some confusion because you suddenly learning the unit digit method, right? So it might confusion might happen. Okay, so let's deal it up. How you can able to resolve this one? We can able to see this one here. Okay, initially we having the terms. Okay, the pipes and P, P and Q is there. Can I fill a tank in 6 and 4 hours? If the P is open, something if you call it up, it's 1 by 1. You see this one, the 1 by 1 hour. Okay, the Q is open for 1 by 1 hour. The P and Q, it is combinedly working together. The tank will be filled in how many hours is the question they are asking. If we are saying that the P and Q, if it is directly, if we say this one, that is, I'm saying this, that is P plus Q. If I say that, that is P is equal to what? 1 by 6 and Q is equal to what? That is 1 by 4. If you're resolving still more, that is like, so it is as 3 and it is as 2 if I'm mentioning it up. That is 1 by 3 and 2. It will definitely give you the value called what is? That it will give you the value called what? That it will give you the value closely like 5. Okay, no, 6. It will give you the 2, it will need a 3, it will become a 6 probably. That it will give you the value closely to the 5 by 6. So 5 by 6 hours it will come. If you take the decimal here, it will give you something the wrong value. Okay, so probably it is very clear that is alternative. If it is coming the alternative, guys, you need to use the only unit digit method only. So then only it will make you clear about this one. In unit digit, you don't want to worry about the thing called fraction, because you will say the P is 1 hour work is equal to 1 by 6 or 1 day work is equal to 1 by 7. Like you keep on saying, right? Those things you don't want to worry about here. Okay, you see this one, I'm taking the P work is equal to 6 hours and Q work is equal to 4 hours. If you take in this one, the LCM of the 6 and 4 will give you that. So the common point is so 12 unit. That I can say that this is called the total work. Okay, so this is called total work. The total work is equal to 12 unit. So P can able to do the 6 unit of work and Q can able to do the 4 unit of work. That is the thing they have given in this one. Okay, so the P can be do the 6 unit work and the Q can able to do the 4 unit work. That is the thing they have mentioned here in the place. Okay, so you see this one, guys. He didn't mention the pi P is open at 7 o'clock. So here with this one, how we can able to do this one here in this place. So that is the only thing we can able to check here in this one. So if you see this one, we can able to simplify this one. We can able to take it as there is 1 hour work. Okay, 1 hour of work of P. That is, you can say that we can directly say that 2012. Okay, 2. You can able to see this one. There is 1 hour of work. You see this one. You need here in the place 2. Right. Okay. So here in the place you need what? That is called again. So 3 unit you need to get the 12 unit of work. That is a deal. Okay. So that you can able to say that the 1 hour of work with respect to P, we can able to call it as 2 unit. Okay. The same like 1 hour of work. With respect of Q, we can able to call it as the 3 unit, like the way we can able to say this one. Okay, if you combine this one, guys, that is a P and Q, it is working, right? It is 1 by 1, it is working. So that probably you see this one, it is taking the 2 hours work. Okay, if I take in the 2 hours work, that of the 2 hours work of, so P plus Q, we can able to say what? 5 unit. Okay, so same like, guys, if it is another one combine and working, that is for 4 hours, means we can able to say like what? 5 times of 4, we can name 5 times of 2. Okay, so 5 times of 2 only we need to take it up. That is, if it will give you that 10 unit. Okay, so you see this one, the total work is 12 unit, but we have got the 10 unit. Okay, so from the 10 units to 12 units, we bending with the 2 units here. Okay, so probably you see this one. To finishing this one, guys, to finishing this particular question, to finishing the particular one, it will take you 1 hour. 1 hour of work of P is equal to 2 unit. So if you want to finish the 2 unit, if you want to finish the 2 unit work, means you need to spend a 1 hour. That is a deal. Okay, so you see this one, we have already finishing the 10 unit work. Okay, 10 unit work in 4 hours. Okay, and then so 2 unit work. Okay, 2 unit work in the 1 hour. So the probably if you're combining that, it will give you the answer called 5 hours. Okay, so like the way you can able to find out this one in the one we have sorted in this question. Okay, so this particular class, it will be little bit difficult and challenging to understand each question, because so we have taken down some very deep application oriented question that you want to focus on it here. Okay, I'll go with the next question, guys. You see this one, the tank can be filled by a tap. Okay, tap is flowing on here. Okay, tap is flowing on here. Okay, something like tap is coming in this way. Okay, so in this way the tap is coming on here in this place. Okay, so in the 10 hours it will take to finish the to fill the fill the particular tap. Okay, so even due to the leakage it took 11 hours to fill the tank. The tap is closed now. When the tank is full, okay, the tap is closed now. When the tank is full, then how much time the tank will empty due to the leakage? That is the one particular question they have given in this one. Okay, so that you see this one, guys, you can able to directly say that. So this is a tank can be filled as 1 by 10 hour. It will in a 1 hour it will finish the 1 by 10 hour work. Okay, so we don't know how much time it will take to complete this one, but due to the leakage it will take the 1 by 11. Okay, that's what the thing we just want to take it up here. If we take it up this one, guys, we can able to say that 1 by x is equal to 1 by 10. So minus 1 by 11 we can make it up. If you make the LCM of this one, it will give you that 110, probably here 11 and minus 10, it will give you 1. Okay, 1 by x is equal to, so 1 by 10, 110 you will get. So the probably you can able to say the answer called 110 hours is the correct answer. Okay, so the hence the time taken for tank to the empty due to the leakage, we can able to say directly like 110 hour is the very correct answer in this particular question. Okay, guys, so we'll move for the next question. There is a two taps P and Q individually take 60 minutes and 40 minutes to fill the tank. If the tap Q is open for the first half an hour and the remaining time the tap P is open, then how long will it take to fill the tank? That is the question here they are asking in the place. You see, there is a two tap is there. So P and Q. One pipe, it took 60 minutes and it took 40 minutes, okay, to fill the tank. Okay, so here also you need to take the common method. If you take this one, guys, it will give you the value called what? That is 120. Okay, so 120 is the LCM you will get here in the place. Okay, if you need the 120 here for the 60 means you need to multiply by 2. If you need here, you need to multiply by 3. That is the logic we can able to see here in this one. Okay, so this is the point they have given. So for the first half an hour, how we can able to say the first half an hour? So what is the time? How long it will take to fill the tank is the question. Okay, if the tap Q is open for the first half an hour, then for the remaining tap P is open, then how long will it take to fill the tank? That is the question. How we can able to sort out the question in a very clear way. Okay, so let's see how we can able to sort out this one. Okay, first we just want to take the LCM of this one. It will give you the value called 120 120 something, the total amount of the work. We can able to say that this is called the total capacity. The 120 we can able to say that the total capacity of the tank that we can able to call it as, that is 120 liters, like what I can able to say here in the place. Okay, so now Q Q fills, okay, Q fills of 3 liters of water in 1 minute. That is the thing it take. Okay, so it is 40 minutes. It will cover the if you take this one, 3 liters means if you take the 3 liters for 40 minutes, it will reach out the so for 120 liters. And same like here, the P will take 2 minutes, 2 liters for each minute. So it will take the 120 liters probably. Okay, that you need to take it up here. Okay, that Q fills 3 liters in the 1 minute. Okay, the Q fills 3 liters for per minute, and the P fills 2 liter per minute, like the way we can able to say this one. Okay, so you see this one, guys. So there is a 30. Okay, the Q fills in 30 minutes. The Q is open for first half an hour. Half an hour means we can able to call it as what? There is 30 minutes. So that per minute the Q is taking the 3 liters of water. So then 30 minutes means that is 3 times of 30. You can able to say that is 90 liter of water is done. And the remaining time it is taken by P. Okay, so you see this one, that is remaining, we can able to call it as what? That is 30 is left. Okay, if you need the 30, guys, You just want to do one thing that, okay, so 2 liter per minute it will take. If you need the 30 liters here, you want to multiply by 15 minutes. Okay, 15 minutes it will take you to get the value called what? That is 30 minutes over here. If you take it out, that the 30 liter will come, and combinedly we can able to say that 120 liter. So the probably here there is 15 minutes. If you take down the answer, then it is wrong. You need to write the total thing. So that a Q takes how much time? That is 30 minutes, and plus P take what? 15 minutes. If you combine this one, we will get the value called 45 minutes is the answer we can able to get here in this one. Okay, I hope guys you clear about this question. Okay, I'll go for the next one. So there is a two pipes here. P and Q can fill a tank in 32 and 48 minutes. If both the pipes are open after some time, so the pipe Q is closed, then the tank get filled in 24 minutes. When was the pipe Q is closed is the point we can able to say this one. Okay, so here in this one, I can have some idea about it. That's the thing. Like pipe P is 1 hour work, we can able to say that is 1 minute work. I can able to say that 1 by 32 part, and pipe Q, you can able to say that the 1 by 1 minute work, we can able to call this 1 by 48 part. Okay, both pipes are open. After the sometimes pipe Q is closed, then the tank filled in 24 minutes. That is a point they have given in this one. Okay, so both the pipes are open. Okay, after the sometimes the pipe Q is closed, then the tank gets the filled in the 24 minutes. We can able to say when was the pipe Q was closed. That is a very interesting question. We can able to see this one. You see guys, the pipe Q is closed. Okay, then that is it takes, then the tank is built in the 24 minutes. So then guys, the pipe Q is the remaining person to finish the remaining work. Initially P and Q is combined and working, but probably you see this one, that is P is the remaining person to finish the work. You see this one, that is so 24 by 32. So that P will complete the 1 by 32 of the work. It is doing for the 24 minutes, means the 24 by 32 is the work that is done. If you say this one, if you compile this one, we can able to say that 8 3 times of 24 and 4 times 8, that is 80 32. We can able to say that is 3 by 4 of the part is done by P. That is 1 by 4 of the part will be remaining by the remaining. It is done by the Q probably. Okay, so that is a thing, it can be done. Okay, that is so remaining part we can able to say that is called 1 by 4 part it to be done. So you see this one 1 by 4 part, that is pipe Q can fill in the 48 minutes. You can take like this, that is Q can fill the 48 minutes. That is 1 by 4 times of 48. If you keep it up, that will give the value called 12 minutes. So that pipe was closed after pipe Q was closed after the 12 minutes, like the way we can able to say here in the place. But this is how we can able to sort out the answer in this particular question, guys. I'll go for the next one. That is total tap P and Q can fill a bucket individually in the 12 minutes and the 15 minutes. So both the taps are open now, but after the 3 minutes the tap P is closed. What extra time will be taken by Q to fill the bucket? Okay, this kind of the question is very but difficult. Okay, you see this one, the tap P and pipe can individually fill the thing in the 12 and the 15 minutes there. Okay, so both the taps are open, but so after the 3 minutes the tap P is closed. After the 3 minutes. Okay, so then at 3 minutes both of them is working. You see this one, the P 1 minute work we can able to call it as 1 by 12 as a part, and the Q 1 minute work we can able to say that 1 by 15 as a part. Okay, you see this one, both of them is working for 3 minutes, 3 by 12 and 3 by 15. It is for 3 minutes work. Okay, so what extra time is taken by Q is to fill the bucket, like the way they are asking here. So then you can able to call it as that is 3 by 12. Okay, so plus 3 plus T by 15 is equal to 1. So this is called Q and this is called P. If they are working together, right? So if you take this one, that is 15 and 12, it will definitely give you something, the common ratio here in this place. So the probably we can able to say that is 3 plus T. If you see this one, if you can able to simplify, it will give you that 4. So if you take this one, that is 3 plus T by 15 is equal to 1 minus 1 by 4. If you sort it out, that is 4 will go that side. If you take it out, the 4 minus that is 3 by 4. That is 3 by 4. We can able to call this one. And you're having that 15 here in this place. If you take that side, it's still not work. That is it's still y. You can able to take it out that one. Okay, that it will give you that 45 by 4. It will come. So 45 by 4 it will come. Here you will have 3 plus 3. You have. You can take the value this side. It will give you the value called 12 plus 4t you will have. That is 45. It will give you the place. Okay, 4t is equal to 45 minus 12. We can able to say what? That is 33. We can able to say here in the place. So 33 we can able to say here in the place. That so the t we can able to say the value called 33 by 4. We can able to say means it will give you some value. 8 times of something 32 will come, and so remaining 1 will left. Okay, 1 means it will go for 8.2 something. It will go for you 20 means we can able to call it as 1 by 4 problem. That is 8 minutes something like 50 seconds. You can able to take it up. This is how the answer you will generate here in this question. Okay, and next question, guys, you see this one, that is a pipe. This is a fifth type. Okay, it is another one type. You just want to very focus on here. Then let's see how we can able to sort out this method to move on this particular questions. Okay, this question is a little bit impressive to move on here this one. Okay, so everyone please focus on here in the question and understand what is the data they have given in this question. Okay, so that is a more important in this one. Okay, so you see this one, the pipe A can empty the whole tank in 5.6 hours, and while B can fill the same tank being full. Okay, so that full in I just want to mention it in the 7 hours. This need to be mentioned here. Okay, 7 hours it need to be mentioned here in this one. So I just want to write here, if the situation of the tank being full, if the pipes of A and B is open one by one for how much time will be taken to empty the tank. So guys, so in this one, you see this one, guys. So one thing, it will emptying. So A, if you take the A, it will emptying the one that is called minus 5.6. You can take this one, and the pipe B, it can able to fill the tank in the 7 hours. So this is the thing you can say this one. Okay, if you see this one, guys, it is both of the different number here. So that probably if you need to take the LCM of this one, that it will give you the 39.2. If you need 39.2 here in the place, you need to multiply here by 7. Okay, if you need so 39.2 here, you need to multiply by 5.6 here in the place. Okay, so that we can able to say that is minus called outlet plus called inlet, like what we can able to define this one. Okay, so the work, you see this one, the pipe, if the pipe A and B is open one by one for an hour. Okay, if A work for 1 hour and B work for 1 hour, so the totally A and B is working for the 2 hours probably. Okay, if A and B is working for 2 hours, that is individually if they are working still, we can able to take it out. So A, B is working for the 2 hours probably. Okay, if they are working, then we can able to say that that is 5.6. Okay, by that is minus 1.4. We can able to say here in the place, because A one time work we can able to say is like that. So 39 by 2, we can able to say this B's work, we can able to call it as same 39.2 the total work. Okay, so if the both of them is working, we can able to say like this. If they're working for 46 hours, okay, 46 hours means, okay, there is a 46 hours if they're working, that it will give you that A plus B in the 46 hours. You can take it up anything, okay, because you need the value when compared to this minus 1.4 the time of 24, 23, if you make it up, so that it will give you the value called. So because each time, so because it is a one time only, one people only, so that we can't able to say directly like this. So we are saying like this way. Okay, so that is 1.4 times of 23, because each people is working. You can't able to take the 46 hours. You are considering the 46 hours, but pipe A is working individual. So you need to take it as the commonly only as a 23 here. Okay, if you multiply that one, it will give you that 32.2 units. Okay, so you see this one, 32.2 units is came, but the total work is what? 39.2. Then you left with the work. How many work, guys? The remaining work, we can able to say that 7 unit of work you need to finish it up. Okay, so now you see this one, guys. So you need to do one more hour. Okay, if you do the one more hour here, that is A and B. That is, yeah, I mean, so A and B, the 2 hours work, we can able to say what, guys? That is 5.6 by 4, we can able to say this one. So now in the 47th hours, that is 47th hour, okay, so 47th hour, it is even only. A and B, it is even. So A and B, it is even means in the 47th hour, so it will become a full. Okay, that's what the thing they have given here. There is 47 hour, it is done by again A. A reason why the thing is that consider the A as odd, B as even. Okay, so when number is coming to the odd, it will drain. When the number is going for the even, it will fill. So 46 we have already reached. Now we just want to check the 47th. Okay, if you check the 47th, it will give you the value called. So that is 47 hours is the answer here in this one. That the particular thing, it will generate you the value that it will drain everything here. Okay, so this is how you just want to deal this particular question. This alternative is a little bit difficult, so please focus on here. Okay, so next one, an inlet pipe and outlet pipe are taking turns to fill and drain a sustain. Okay, respectively for an hour each at a time. So starting with an inlet pipe when the cistern is empty. So it takes the inlet pipe 15 hours to fully fill the empty cistern. Whereas the outlet pipe can drain the filled cistern completely in the 24 hours. So how many hours will it take for the cistern to be filled? Okay, an inlet pipe and outlet pipe are taking turns to fill and drain a cistern for an hour each at a time. Starting with the inlet pipe where the cistern is empty, it takes inlet pipe 15 hours to fulfill the empty cistern, whereas outlet pipe can drain the filled cistern completely in the 24 hours. So how many hours will it take for the cistern to be full? That is the question they are asking here the place. Okay, so we can able to deal this one, guys. The filled portion of the cistern in the 2 hours we can able to take it up, because you see the both of the bike, it is combinedly working alternatively here. That is filled portion. I am writing here filled portion in 2 hours. Okay, in 2 hours, if you take it here, that it will give you 1 by 15 minus 1 by 21, because one of the thing is called inlet pipe to fully fill, and another one is draining the thing, right? That we are taking this one. Okay, if you see this one, guys, it will give you the value closely to this one. The LCM will give you the thing called 105. If you need the 105, I need to multiply by 7 here. I to multiply by 5. It will give you the value called 2 by 105. I'll get here in the place. Okay, so that's what the thing I can able to get on multiplying by 49. What will you do? Okay, so on multiplying by 49, you see this one that is keep on increasing here. How many hours will it take for the cistern to be full is the question they are asking here. Okay, on multiplying by 49. Okay, so you just want to multiply by 49. Okay, if you take it out that directly, okay, so that it will see this one for the 98 hours. You can see this one, the 2 by 105. Okay, so times of 49, if you keep it up, it will give you the value that is 49 times, we can able to call that 14 by 15. We can able to say here in this place, because it will give you the value with respect of the 7th table. You can able to move it on there. Okay, so 7 sevens of 49, and it will give you that 50 times of 5. Okay, this portion of the work is completed. So then we can able to say the remaining work, it's 1 by 15. So the 1 by 15 can be done in how many hours? That is 1 hour. Okay, so 1 by 15 can be done in 1 hour. Here already 49 hours is done. 49 means we can able to take it as 98 hours is done. So plus 1 hour means we can able to say that that is 99 hour. Okay, so this is how the thing which will come here in the particular question, guys. We'll move on the next question here. That is starting from the inlet pipe. Okay, it is also one of the same thing. Okay, so it is a little bit lengthiest question. Okay, the starting from the inlet pipe in the reservoir, an inlet pipe and an outlet pipe should take an hour and to fill and empty the reservoir. Okay, so in the inlet pipe takes 11.25 hours to fill the empty reservoir, and the outlet pipe can empty the filled reservoir completely in the 22.5 hours. How much time will it taken to fill the reservoir is the question. Okay, so you see this one, guys, that is filled part by 1 hour. Okay, the filled part by 1 hour, you can able to call it as what? Filled part inlet pipe by 1 hour, you can able to say that that is 1 by 11.25 part. Same like outlet part by 1 hour is equal to, that is 1.22.5 to part, we can able to say this. That is, so the filled part, okay, the filled part in 2 hours, because each of them is working alternatively, right? That is 2 hours means one is draining and one is filling. That you need to call it as 1.111.25 is filling. 1 by 22.5 is draining here. If you see this one, the LCM will definitely give you the value called 22.5 because it is a multiple of the same thing. So that is 2 minus 1, we can call it as, that's a value. You see that is 112 by 22.5, we can able to say this way. The filled part in the 22 hours, we can able to say that there is 22.5. Then you need to check the prediction. Okay, if you see this one, we having the 22.5 part. Okay, so you see this one, that is, if you take the 21 hours means, so that is, if the 2 hours, if you take this 21 hours, that is 21 by 22.5 part will be finished. Then what about the 42? 42 hours means we can able to say that, so 42 by 45 we can able to get here in the place. You want to multiply here too, guys. That is the only thing we are making here. Okay, so if you made it, guys, that is 42 by 45 is finished. Then the remaining work we can able to call it as 3 by 45. So 3 by 45 can be filled by, they are asking the filling only. Filling can be done only by this inlet pipe only. Okay, so that probably you need to multiply by 11.25 here in the place. If you multiply that, that is, it will give you like 4. Okay, that is 11.25 times the 4 is the value of 45. That is 3 by 4 hours it will give you. The remaining portion can be done. But we need the answer in the minute. So the probably, you see this one, we can able to check out in the minute. 3 by 4 hours. If you want to convert it to the a minute means, you need to multiply by 60. If you multiply it, it will give you the value called 45 minutes. It will take to finish. So the probably, if you take only the 45 minutes means it's wrong. Then you need to say here, that is 42 hours plus 42 minutes. That is 42 hours and the 42 minutes is the answer we can have to write. So 42 hours and 42 minutes. So this is what you have to write down on the question you just want to see here, this place. Okay. So I'll go for the one more question. You see this one, that is a inlet and outlet pipes are open in order of 1 hour. Okay, to fill and to empty the tank. When the tank is empty, the starting is done from inlet pipe to empty the tank. Inlet pipe takes 10 hours and outlet pipes empty the tank, full tank, in the 35 hours it takes. Okay, how much time will be taken to the fill the tank? Same like a previous question, guys. You see this one, the pipe 1. Okay, I can call it as an inlet pipe taken by 1 hour. I can able to say that 1 by 10.5 part is finished, and outlet pipes, it will take 1 by 35 part of the work will be done. Okay, then one is draining and one is called emptying. So that you can say that I minus O in the 2 hours of work, you can able to say that 1 by 10.5, so minus a 35 if you take it up, guys. So it will give you, so it will, if you want to cancel this one, and another way that you can able to say, like, there is 2 by 21. 2 by 21 is also give you the same value. Instead of keeping the decimals over here, 1 by 10.5 is equivalent to 2 by 21. If you cancel with this one, it will give you the 2.10.5 only. That's what the thing they have written here. With the decimal, taking the LCM is always a headache. Okay, so I can take it up 2 by 21 minus 1 by 35. I can keep it up here. If I keep it here like this, I can able to say that 31 and 20. We can able to say the LCM of 70 minus 21. So by 35 times of 21, we can able to call it as what? 105. If you take this one, it will give you the value called what? That is 49 by 105. If you cancel it again, 7th table. In the 7th table, if you cancel, it will 7 times of what? 7 times of 49 we can able to get. Okay, if you're canceling this one, we will get the value called 1 by 15 again in the place. So 1 by 15 part can be done in the 2 hours of work. That is the thing they have given in this one. So if the 2 hours of work is done means, if for the 2 hours it is completed 1 by 15 means, so you see this one, guys, we having the remaining work. We can able to say 14 by 15s are remaining work. Okay, so that 1.1 it is going to filled by one, it is going to filled by what? That is 10, I mean the inlet pipe only. So the probably we can able to say that that is 1 by 15. Okay, 1 by 15, so times of 10.5, we can able to say that there is 0.7 hour. Okay, there is 0.7 hour, so times of, you see this one, they are asking how much times here in the place. In terms of the minutes, they are asking in the one. So that probably you need to take the value like, so how you can able to take it out this one? You can able to take down the value like 42 minutes. That you see this one, you just want to convert this one into the minutes, means it will give you that value called 42 minutes. So that 42 minutes is the correct answer with the total time here. So here the probably the answer we can able to say that it is 28 hours and 42 minutes. It's a very correct answer with respect to the questions. We can able to say this one. Okay. So we'll go for the next question, guys. So you see this one. So the next question. Okay. So it just belongs to the type 6 with respect to the capacity they have mentioned here, this one. So only one final question we just want to see here in this place, and we can able to move it on. There is a hole in a tank, okay, which can empty it in 8 hours, and one more pipe has been planted for the tank, which can fill the 6 liter of water per hour. The pipe is open, but due to the leakage hole, the tank get empties in 12 hours. What is the capacity of the tank? Okay, so you just want to take it up, guys. You just want to find out that what is the capacity of the tank. Very simple. So that one of the pipe is empty it in, that is 8 hours. Okay, and another one pipe, you see this one, due to the leakage, the pipe can be empty. Okay, so another one is empty in the 12 hours probably. So if you see this one, the total thing we can able to say this one. If you take the LCM and doing the stuff over there, it will give you the value called 1 by 24. Okay, so you see this, the planted, the pipe can be fill the liter of 6 liter. Okay, so in 1 hour, it will do the 1 by 24, means there is, if it is a capacity, the capacity of the water, capacity of the tank, you see this one, there is 6 times of 24, we can able to say that there is 144 liter, it can be occupied here in this one. I hope, guys, you clearly understand about the topic we can able to discuss here, that is called pipe and cistern 2. Okay, I hope by this we are closing our ratio and proportion chapter and the sub publication topics of the various things we have discussed here in this one. Okay, so please be practice on it. So please be revise the topic very clear on it, guys. You need to be understand this one very clearly. That is a very important topic. So okay, so pipe and cistern is a very unbeatable topic. You just want to learn this one in a very clear way. Okay, so I think, guys, if you have any doubts, you can able to reach out to me in the comment box. I'll support you in any time. Okay, so the probably going forward, so we having the new interesting topic will be implemented. Okay, as like I told you, 60% of our aptitude topic is over. We will move on reasoning, verbal, and soft skills. It will be quickly done on the next class coming on the way. Okay, so first we just want to revise all the topic. Once we are finishing the topics, we're just going to have a 1-day exam. The exam is that, so that we're going to have the 30 some 40 minutes day, 40 minutes 40 minutes time. In the 40 minutes, how we can able to solve the question all the way. Okay, that is the thing which is going to practice it up. Okay, how quickly we have solved it up, that we're going to deal it in the coming classes probably. Okay, so from the next classes onwards, the ratio and proportion is not there. We're going to start with a new other topic. Okay, so please be stay tuned with this, guys. You just want to understand the topic very clearly, and you need to practice more. I believe that you are taking all the classwork notes which we are giving in the, which we are sharing with the in the screen here, which you are able to see now. Okay, so the probably that you want to practice more with respect to the questions here, because we have almost covered all the topics. We are not leaving any kind of the topics there. You are see various kind of the question in the easy way. Okay, that is the only thing I can able to share with you guys. You just need to focus on the thing which you want to learn the very great way. That is one of the important thing I can able to share here in this portion. Okay, so the pipe and cistern, time and work, ratio and proportion, partnership. Okay, all the things are closely interconnected. Okay, all you need to do is that you need to go on it and you need to practice the different questions you want in the thing you have taken on the classwork note. That's enough for the topic. Okay, so okay, guys, we'll see you in the next day. Have a nice day, guys. Thank you. Bye.
Hey, hold on. I'm back. I'm super excited to inform you that in last 2 months, we've been able to conduct around 50 drives and around 100 plus students have been selected for various MNCs. The packages are ranging from 3.5 to 10 lakhs. Stay tuned for more information by subscribing us on our YouTube channel by liking our social media platforms like Facebook, Insta, and LinkedIn. Thank you.